What's up, everybody? It's EV Soldier 96. Welcome back to the gaming channel. How's it going? I am so sorry that I am late on doing this. Usually I do this the day of the PLE, especially if they do it like in Jeddah or Australia or wherever, because they usually play it earlier during shows when they're across the world. But yesterday, I ain't gonna lie, I went shopping with my dad, and we got home around 3 or 4, and then had to do some physical therapy, and then we watched the show, which was like fucking 4 hours long, and the majority of the show was mostly the count, the quote unquote countdown to King and Queen of the Ring. It was 4 hours total, and 2 of it was mostly talking about the matches that were taking place. But they did have one match during the countdown part of the show, which was the tag team title match, the women's tag team title match with Bianca and Jade versus, Jesus, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I think it was Zoe and fuck. I don't know. I can't remember right this minute, but I do have it written down. I'm actually kind of glad I watched the Oh, I'm sorry. It was Indi and Candice LeRae. My bad. I'm kind of glad I watched the pre-show this time because or what I would call the pre-show. Because I would have missed that match. It wasn't much. It didn't last very long. It was like, I would say it was like 10 minutes max. And the rest of it, the countdown portion of it, was just talking and refreshing your memory about what was going on, about like the storyline and all that stuff. Oh, there we go. Let me jump into my faction mode real fast. Just to get my daily reward. MFP. I have no idea what that is, but whatever. If y'all can tell me what those are used for, please let me know down in the comments down below. They still have that special King and Queen thing that I showed you on the last video for Raw and SmackDown. If you are interested, just type in King and Queen on the locker code portion, which is right here, and you can get those ticket things and 7,500 of the VC coins. I don't even know what those are, but if you guys can tell me what those are, let me know down in the comments down below. I would really appreciate the help. Maybe I'll Google it, but if you want to tell me before then, please do. But let's get into King and Queen of the Ring. So much happened that I didn't want to happen, but I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to play the matches. There were 6 matches total, but we're still going to have a good time. So sit down, get some popcorn, and let's get started. First one was the tag team match I just said just a minute ago. Okay. And of course, we're going to look for oh, okay, they have a King of the Ring, so let's go with that. We're going to go with that for this the duration of this video. So the first one was Bianca and Jade. Let me get Bianca real quick. Okay, I was trying to get to her, oh, okay. Bayvex. But here's the problem with this. Jade is not in the game, And to my knowledge, nobody has made her in the custom superstars. I'm trying to hold off so I don't have another episode of CM Punk. Like, I literally have 2 copies of CM Punk and it won't let me delete the custom one for some reason. So she's gonna get a little help from the Queen of Rock, Amy Lee. So I hope you guys don't mind that adjustment. Yes, I already did that in the script. Versus Indi and Candice LeRae. Where are you at, Indi? Here we go. Before we get started, let me take a sip of my drink. Oh yeah, I gotta turn it into a title match. And I guess this is perfect because they'll be defending. Alright. Now, you guys know the drill. Alright, go to World Wrestling Entertainment. I'm just here for y'all's entertainment alone. And card is subject to change if character is not in game. Y'all already know that, but I have to say that disclaimer so that way I don't get in trouble. If you guys want to talk to me about these matches, tell me what you think. It doesn't even have to. We don't even have to talk about the gaming portion of it. If you guys want to talk about the pay-per-views themselves with me, I have a Discord specifically for that. I don't think I put it on my bio for this channel, but it's on my bio for the singing channel. If y'all are interested in talking to me, I have a Discord. Y'all can find me very easily. I'm pretty sure you could just type in Maria Orduno because that's what I used. And you guys can talk to me about that kind of stuff if you wish. But let's keep it respectful. Or you can talk to me in the comments down below. You know, how you feel about these matches. But like I said, let's just keep it nice and friendly, shall we? Out the window! It's funny, I wasn't even paying attention. I was already beating her ass. I want to use her, oh crap. She reversed me. I wanted to use the glam slam, but no. I really wish they didn't put this match in the fucking pre-show. That pissed me off more than anything. It's a fucking women's title match. That should have been on the pre-show. If I had to pick any of these matches that were part of the King and Queen of the Ring, I wouldn't have put, well, hell, most of these were title matches anyway, so I kinda understand, but this shouldn't have been used for a fucking pre-show, to me, honestly. None of them should have. Ouch. That is not what I meant to do. That is what I meant to do. And me and Amy Lee stay champions. Alright, this is the one that pissed me off. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I was shopping with my dad. He gave me a couple minutes because he was shopping for pants, honestly. And so I went on to fucking Facebook. Pardon my French, but still. I went on to Facebook and I found the results of this match that we're doing now, which was the Women's World Championship between Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan. Fuck, where is it at? Just had it. What the fuck? I just used it. There it is. I found the results on Facebook. I was like, oh god, that's got to be a lie. Come on, that's got to be a lie. And then when I watched it, I was so pissed. I'm pretty sure y'all can pretty much figure out who I wanted to win. If you guys watched my review from Patreon, you guys know who I wanted to win this match.
The Women's World Championship on the line here in this matchup. Whoever wins this one, no doubt we're looking at the unequivocal top dog of the women's division. Without a doubt, Corey, the top prize in the division up for grabs. Ooh, what a forearm club. Crushing the knee there. Look at this. A weakening arm breaker.
But I'm rather curious, who is y'all's picks for these matches? Y'all tell me in the comments.
Big hit. The challenger's looking shaken. Yeah, but too soon to be worried. And Lynch is all fired up now. Becky's taking what she wants. Ooh, back kick. Ooh, and proving a bit slippery for her there. As the arm wringer able to fire up and a punch to the face. Well, what exactly can Liv Morgan do to turn the tide in her favor tonight? Liv needs to lean into her unique ability to create chaos. Liv has a style all her own, and the more she lets that come out to play, the harder it'll be for her opponent to counter her attacks. And back in the ring we go. She's got an answer for that. Look at Becky. Down she goes. Incredibly important moment right there, being able to get to the ropes. It can't be understated how much they could have just saved this match. Liv finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down. Now's her chance to get back into this match. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here. Yeah, Morgan is out to devise a new plan here. Becky Lynch with a shot to the back, setting her up. The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good news. And she's still in the game. That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got. I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed. And Becky. Oh my God.
And I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have happened exactly like that, but it should have happened like that.
She's successfully defending her title here tonight.
Okay, honest to God, I'm going to spill the results of this match because I'm pretty sure it's online already, but I'm gonna, just this one match because it just irritated me that bad. Like, for real. So what had happened was, basically the end of the match, okay? What had happened is, on the pre-show, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, Dominic says, I'm not going to let you win the Women's World title. Saying this to Liv Morgan during her interview with, I think, Kayla Braxton. So, he's like, I'm not going to let you win Mommy's World Championship, blah, 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 blah. And then when we get to the match, because this was the first match of the main show, Dominic comes out, stupid ass, and offers Becky Lynch a chair. We all know that right now she's playing the role of a face, so she's not going to want to use the fucking chair. And so somehow along the way, while Dominic is distracting the ref so Becky can use the chair, Liv Morgan uses it, uses Oblivion, wins the fucking title. And Becky had the title for just a fucking month. How are you going to use Becky Lynch, one of the best wrestlers in the history of the fucking company, as a transfer champion? What the fuck, dude? What's wrong with you? It pisses me off to no end. I could just rant and rave about that match alone for hours. It just, ugh. I'm sorry to spoil that one, but I just, I still can't fight my irritation with that one. Alright, next one up for grabs is the Intercontinental title. It was a triple threat, Chad, Sammy, and Bronson Reed. So let's get into it. I'm sorry to do that, but oof. Can you spell annoyed? Triple threat. Shit. Okay, alright, I think we got it. And of course, I'm going to play as Mr. Zane. I've got to defend my title here, so. Gotta get you any advantage I can, buddy. I like how it pulls up Kevin Owens instantly. And then Big Bronson Reed. Where's the Intercontinental title? There it is. Alright, here we go.
The Intercontinental Championship is known as the workhorse title of WWE, so we can expect to see top-tier shooting in this triple threat match with Sami Zayn, Chad and Bronson wiggling into the collar with the title.
Really, dude? And this is a triple threat match, so you can use whatever weapon you want to use. But to my recollection, they didn't use any weapons during the match. The real one. are not gonna beat me with no fucking DDT. I'm sorry.
Across the shoulders. Down hard. Waistland into a seven. Champion. New champion. Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Textbook fireman's carry takeover. Straight to the back. Retaliates.
Yeah, let them fight it out for a minute. Hell yeah. Shit. I figured that would be enough for him to be down, and then I could go for the pinfall. Becky versus Lyra Valkyria, but Lyra is not in the game. So another one of my legends is going to have to step in for the evening. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm sure you won't, because of who it's going to be. So, you guys know my faction by now, or you should. Versus Naya, which fucking scares me. Give me just a second.
One of the most iconic superstars of the women's division, Lita, set for in-ring action here tonight.
It's hard to imagine where the women's division would be without Lita, guys. I can guarantee you she is one of the biggest influences in the women's locker room, and for good reason, too. Lita does everything on her terms.
I agree, Mike. There's no denying that Lita changed the face of women's wrestling.
But she better be prepared for who she has in the ring with her. An opponent that's proven to be one of the most athletically gifted talents in WWE.
Lita has basically seen it all in this business, competing against multiple generations of top talent. How does that experience factor make Lita a difficult superstar to face off against?
Well, like you said, Cole, she's faced superstars who can wrestle all different types of styles. So you can't surprise her with the style she hasn't experienced. So just use her best style and take it to Lita immediately.
Ooh, that might have just broken something. That offense taking a toll on her.
Lita is certainly raising the intensity.
Momentum's with Lita right now.
Such intensity.
Naya is like a tree. As long as you break it down, you should be fine.
Double leg drop.
Oh, this incredible German suplex.
And she's not done yet.
Not time to expect victory yet. Oh!
Oh, that can rock you. And she maintains this consistent offense.
Maintain the aggression. First twisted fit. Lita showing her firsthand how it's done. That's experience and effective. Kick to the gut by Lita. DDT. Lita was right on target. Looking for the victory.
And that proves why Lita is a legend.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
Alright guys, next was the King of the Ring Finals. Wait. Did I get it right? Women's World Championship. Oh, yes, I got it right, my bad. Next is the King of the Ring Finals, Randy versus Gunther. Ugh, this match made me mad too. Mostly because my dad won our little game that we play, where we each pick a superstar, and if we got the right one, we get a point, a winning point. If we got it wrong, we get a losing point. Person with the most winning points wins. But, ugh, last night was not my night. Here is your King of the Ring final match.
Randy Orton might just be one of the most enduring superstars in the history of WWE. Over his long and decorated career, he's never stopped evolving. He's still finding ways to surprise us.
I think the changes in Randy's attitude have been the most surprising. Was a stone-faced lethal predator. Now he's making friends inside the ring, taking time to enjoy his life as a WWE superstar and kicked out Khalil.
I have to say, it's been nice to see Randy open up a little, but make no mistake, he's as lethal as ever between the ropes. And the stoic figure fixed on him from across the ring is a straight-up cyborg. The ring general hits you so hard, your body suffers blood force trauma.
Gunther is a commanding competitor who will do whatever it takes to demonstrate that he is the supreme being.
Can he do it here?
No.
Just gets the shoulder.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. With perfect precision, a knee drop.
Oh, Gunther gets caught with a counter.
Here we go. It's top rope. Looks like we got ourselves a brawl here.
Back and forth.
Neither one getting up any ground.
Good counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Gunther on the open. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
The Viper with further plans in mind. Patent offense with the
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
Orton right on the bullseye.
It's like a gunslinger, just having fun out there. The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
There's some cover. Kicks it, just kicked it.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive. Gunther can't find a foothold in this match.
Gunther has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
Down across the neck. Randy Orton, nice backbreaker. Precision offense from the Viper.
And Orton is turned the match in his favor.
And he's been concentrated on that area throughout this one.
He knows every blow there weakens his opposition more each time. Gunther is showing he's not out of it.
Now's a chance for Gunther to get back into this match. And he's able to counter.
Neckbreaker.
Oh, what a kick.
And that is what should have happened.
Randy Orton leaves here with a victory.
The Viper had his eyes on the prize.
I could chit chat about everything, all of that. Or I could rant and rave, whatever you want to call it, but oof, I'm trying not to. Trying, but probably failing miserably. And you guys know the drill, that as far as the Queen and King of the Ring matches, they get a title shot at their respective brand's champion at SummerSlam. So, in the game's case, Lita and Randy would get the title shots, but in actuality, what happened is Gunther and Nia got the title shots. And from what I understand, Triple H announced that Drew McIntyre is now cleared to compete now, and he can, Damian Priest has agreed to face Drew at Clash of the Castle in Scotland. So my spider sense tells me that Drew is going to win the title. I'm just saying that to y'all now. Alright guys, now it's time for our main event. Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul for the Undisputed Championship. And there is no way in hell that I'm going to let Cody lose. I'm sorry. That is not happening. Not on my watch. Ugh. You disgust me. Alright, guys, here's your main event.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
He's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stop pulling a leg snap. Oh, snap your hamstring.
He fends off the attack. The challenger eating up some damage. Yes, Cody clearly came into this fight with something to prove. Just look at him now. Oh.
Big time. Suplex delivered.
Saw it coming. Seems to having an answer for everything.
Boom, what a forearm.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
And look at front kick. Suplex. Very nice. And Paul is being picked apart here.
Yes, he thrives when Logan Paul game plan of the part being exposed.
When you think of Cody Rhodes, you think of a lot of intangibles, natural ability, heart, the kinds of things you can't necessarily carry into a match.
All that level of
That's gotta be it. To kill the match stage here.
both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Oh, off the top rope.
Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort. Cody Rhodes has himself. Look, cross Rhodes. The champion need to finish the job. Cover. Two. The champion retains.
And you just got your ass kicked.
There he is, the champion standing tall after this defense.
He came out here and defended what was his. Yeah.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. King and Queen of the Ring in game form. I can't do the exact moves that they did, but I hope you still enjoyed it. I did it in like less than an hour. I'm actually surprised. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I had fun making this for you. If you guys have anything to say about my version of King and Queen of the Ring or the actual PLE itself, you're more than welcome to talk about it in the comments down below. You can talk to me on Discord. You can talk to me about in the community tab. Help me out, guys. I want to hear from you. Let your voices be heard. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace.